guys, thanks for coming back for another haul video. My name is US Agent 27. I'm from the MUCollectorClub.com forums. Today I'm going to show you just a couple of things I got in today. First off, we have the Gorilla Grodd. I actually got the other arm I was missing, so now my Gorilla Grodd is complete with the exception of the right leg. I did work out to purchase the right leg off of a person on Facebook, so hopefully that comes in. I got it for I think $9, which is pretty cool. And then my Gorilla Grodd will be complete, so I'll have another DC UC Collect and Connect figure completed. Pretty cool figure. Not very articulated. His arms are articulated, his legs are not, which is okay. I mean, he's just going to kind of stand around and hang out with the Legion of Doom anyway, but very cool figure. And then this is a package I have been waiting for all week. One of our forum members, Workaholic, had ordered a case of the Iron Man Legends that are they haven't even actually hit stores yet. They're actually coming out on February 11th is when they're going to be released out in stores, but he was able to get it early, so he did send me those, and he also sent me Mini-Mates. This is the Toys R Us exclusive Avengers vs. X-Men set with Iron Man and the Phoenix Killer Armor, Cyclops of the Phoenix 5, Scarlet Witch, and the Protector. Very cool set. I haven't seen this in my area yet, so I was very glad to get this. But I mean, I am excited about the Mini-Mates, don't get me wrong guys, but this is really what I've been waiting for. The Iron Man Legends. Now this line of Legends we thought was going to be the movie line, and it looks like what they're doing first is they're releasing comic armors first, and then maybe they're going to do movie armors in the second wave. And I'll kind of talk about that as we get the figures up. The first figure is the Iron Patriot. Very cool figure. Chris, aka Workaholic, thank you very much for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. I'm very stoked to have this in my collection already and not have to worry about hunting and, you know, trying to beat the scalpers in the stores. The Iron Patriot figure does reuse the Extremis armor, although I was looking at my Extremis armor and it looks like they gave him different hands. I know that the Extremis does have an open hand, but I think this one here on the Extremis is actually the open hand and this one's the fist, so they gave him opposite. So if you have the Extremis armor, you can probably just swap out the hands if you really want to. You can give him 2 fists or 2 open hands. But very cool. I like the paint job on this guy. I'm not going to do a review on him right now. I'm going to do some reviews of these guys and get them up as soon as possible. Very cool figure. So definitely, if you guys haven't seen it, haven't gotten this guy, go check him out. That was one figure that came in. Next figure up is going to be the classic. Oh, camera's messing up. There it goes. The classic Iron Man armor. Now, this figure is a reissue. This figure actually came originally in a 2-pack with a female shield agent, and it had a different paint scheme. I really like the paint scheme on this one. I actually gave my other one away to a forum member who wanted it. Frank Castle said he was interested in it, and I replaced it with this one. I really dig the paint scheme. The other one, the only thing I liked better about the other one is the paint on the hands and the chest was a little bit more metallic of a paint. This seems a little bit more plasticky. I mean, you guys will have to see up close, and see what I mean. But to me, it just looks more like plastic, which it's fine. It will work. It doesn't really come through. Looks like it's come through my camera, but it's got the nice shine to it. But up close, you could definitely tell it's plastic and not metal. It also comes with an interchangeable head, so we get the classic horned Iron Man, and we also get the regular Iron Man. And the head is just like the other 2-pack. You just pop it off, and you pop the other one back on, and now you have old Shellhead right there. So very cool figure. If you have the 2-pack and you have the hands left over, you can interchange the hands. They will interchange. I don't actually have the hands, so one I bought on eBay didn't come with it. But I have some other hands laying around I'm going to try from some of the other Iron Man figures and see if they kind of work. But, and you can also, if you have the 2-pack, if you have the Tony Stark head, it'll also fit on this figure. So that was the other figure I got. And then the third figure in the wave, which is the figure that everyone really wants, well, I think anyway, the Bleeding Edge Armor Iron Man. Now, I have already made some modifications to mine. What I did was, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I took white paint, and in the blue dots I just put a little dab of white paint to kind of give it so it's like kind of glowing. And to me that just looks better. Otherwise they were just blue dots everywhere. And I did it all over the figure. Wherever they had a blue dot, I put a little dab of white paint. Very awesome figure, very articulated figure. I'm going to do a review of this figure next. So hopefully you guys come back and check that out. By far, one of my favorite figure of this wave. So let's talk a little bit about the wave. The wave has these 3 figures. You get your Bleeding Edge Iron Man, you get your classic Iron Man, and you also get Iron Patriot. Each figure comes with a Build-A-Figure part, and the Build-A-Figure that we have for this one is actually the classic Ironmonger. And as you can see, Ironmonger is pretty big. He's not quite as big as I would have liked. I would like to see him just a little bit bigger, but he'll do. Very, very cool figure. I really like the paint that they used on it. It's very shiny metallic blue. Definitely happy I grabbed it. Now, they've only released the first 3 figures. The next 3 figures are saying are not going to come out till fall, which is kind of a bummer because we're going to have this Build-A-Figure half built for 6 months. So I'm really kind of hoping that when the movie comes out, they just release the other 3 figures. That would make more sense to me. Unless, of course, they are waiting for the movie to go to DVD, which is the other, or DVD or Blu-ray, which is the other option I'm thinking that they're going to do. And here is how tall he stands. Now I have his legs bent, so let me straighten out his legs. Put his arm down. So, Ironmonger is still tall. He's probably about the size of the Hulkbuster Iron Man, or maybe about the size of Terrax. Again, very, very cool figure. Very glad to have it. But anyway, that is my haul. Like I said, I didn't get a lot in, but what I got in, I've been looking forward to all week, ever since I knew it shipped. So again, Chris, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you guys haven't checked us out, make sure you guys come check us out at the mucollectorclub.com forums. We talk about toys, all the upcoming action figure news, movies, TV shows, Masters of the Universe classics, DC figures, you name it, we talk about it. So make sure you guys come check us out. The link will be in the show notes. Thanks.